So we've pulled up, we've got the car. This is the beast here, so very comfortable vehicle for us. We are now in Dunkeld, north of Edinburgh, on our way to Inverness, and pretty unpleasant weather day, I'm afraid. It's not very cold. It's probably about 11 or 12 degrees at a guess, but it's not no sunshine, although the weather for the next couple of days is looking pretty good. I don't want to get too obsessed with the weather, of course, but we like it when it's nice and cool and sunny. So just checking out what this butcher shop has got to offer. Looks like there's some good stuff in there, not that we're going in. This is really just a pit stop for us. Kids want to get a hot chocolate, and the adults want to get a coffee. So we'll have a bit of a look and see what we can find. Hi, we're at the Palmerston's Cafe in Dunkeld, and yet again we have another chocolate. See?
We're not in France. They're not French here. I haven't really tasted the chocolate part yet.
How are you rating it? 1 being absolute rubbish and 10 being magnificent. Yeah, there's a bit
Pajamas, homemade strawberry and rhubarb.
Okay.
These are the other ones.
Yeah, I know.
I like the ones that Nikki makes.
Yeah.
They're cut into quarters.
Okay.
Where's the cream?
Yeah. Oh, here comes the. I better take that off a bit. Thank you. And
We want cream.
the cream. Oh,
Yeah.
goodness. Yummy.
I'll cut it.
Okay, well that was delicious. We had we ended up having 2 hot chocolates, 3 coffees. So I had an extra coffee, 2 scones, and it was about £22. So you know, $44, something like this, around there. So just a very short pit stop here, and like I said, we're now heading off. We'll probably stop in maybe in Perth on our way to Inverness. So happy days, great day. Okay, we're in the car and we're heading towards the distillery. What's the name of the distillery?
Dalwhinnie.
Dalwhinnie. This is Jessica's birthday today. It's
my birthday.
December the 30th. So we're looking at probably going out and having a dinner tonight, but also
Making the children suffer through a distillery.
we're going to this, you know, when you're in this neck of the woods, you've got to try a Scottish distillery, of course. So that's where we're heading. There's a white building in the distance up here as we go around this corner. So we're inside of the Darwini distillery, and even though we were prepared to pay the £12, I'm not quite sure what it was going to be for children. For some reason today the tours are free, and when you're spending money like a drunken sailor on this trip, of course, it's a good gig to finally get something for free. So the tour leaves at 12:30. It's currently 12:18, so this is the sort of visitor centre that we're in. So
that's the 15-year-old.
She said try putting 2 drops of water in it and put the flavour up. You weren't listening, were you? Concentrate.
Don't put your glass down because there's a second thing you're going to get. And then you take your glass down.
George is really impressed with you today.
all right, sweetie. What do you think? Birthday girl.
It's a good weird rum.
Okay, that's a wrap for the distillery. Delicious, had a good taste. We're now heading away from the distillery and heading towards Inverness to get some maybe a pub lunch or something along those lines. So see you there. Okay, just arrived in Inverness. Found this pretty cool pub. We're going to have a birthday sort of luncheon here for Jessica. Not sure. Well, here's the name of it here. There you go. Looks pretty good. What's the name of it again?
Can't pronounce it.
Oh,
I've got no idea.
Well, here we go.
Good luck.
We'll have a go at it. Anyway, let's see what it's like inside. Okay, mate. Cozy. Oh, kooky.
No backing.
Is that a table? So we've got some delicious, like a beef brothy soup. It's really, really good. And a pint of this very pale looking ale, but it's actually quite hoppy. Kids have got some chips just until their nachos come out. And Jessica, the birthday girl, has got some mystery, what's it called? No, the meal.
I don't know what it is.
What was it called?
I don't know what it is. Cullen's skink or something.
Anyway, we'll see what it's like when it comes.
Can't do you any harm, can it?
Well, here it is, the mystery dish. It's actually a seafoody chowder sort of a dish.
Some smoked fish in it. I can taste a bit of smoked fish.
I want to try some kippers while I'm here. Yeah.
Yep.
That'll work for me.
Yep.
It'll work for me. Just perfect. Oh wow, so that was a really good experience for those that are interested. It was the, again, how do you pronounce it? There it is here. Clachnarty Inn. You know, we had a few pints, drinks, £36.80. I like it. Good morning. Well, it's the last day of 2019 here. It's December the 31st. This is just, we've just driven outside of Loch Ness, out of Inverness. This is the beginning of the loch here. So we're going to travel down into the main area, but as you can see, it's a ginormous body of water. What was the capacity of Loch Ness?
The capacity,
and how many?
the capacity of Loch Ness is 432 metres deep.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure of the length of it, but it's... No, but what was the statistic? There's more water combined.
Volume-wise, there's more water in Loch Ness than in the rest of England and Wales combined.
So,
it's deep.
Pretty deep and pretty long. So we'll get some more footage as we get down a little bit further. Just in the car, we've pulled up to a look at a better vantage point of Loch Ness. Kids are checking out some Google images.
Here he is.
Some Google images of the...
It's a myth.
Well, we've been looking out for it. Georgia reckons that she spotted it back at that last place, but it had a purple tail. Purple and yellow.
Yeah, it was purple and green.
Purple and green.
I doubt it.
Okay, we've just come out of the visitor centre. George, can I have a stop? Can I have a look at it? See what you got? Walker's shortbread. What's your take on it?
It's delicious.
Ols?
Expensive,
you had any?
but it's good.
You get...
half of one.
Yeah.
One is green, so.
What'd you think of it?
Funny.
What'd you think of it, Ols?
Loch Ness. This lake? Loch Ness. This is a different loch. Oh, whatever. But the water is actually not as cold as I expected, and it's crystal clear. So we're going to show you.
We're at, what's the name of the loch Jessica?
Neptune's Ladder.
Neptune's Ladder, series of locks here. Of course, we're going to see plenty of these in a few days, because when we reach northern Wales, we're doing a 3 nights on a narrow boat that we've hired, so that should be super cool. So we just had a quick look here before we go and get some lunch somewhere. We are also not quite close to Ben Nevis, of course, the tallest peak in Scotland and that of the UK, I believe. It's out that way somewhere. In fact, that may even be it there, I'm not sure, but anyway, it's in that direction. Wow, super awesome spot. It's really cold. It's probably about 1 or 2 degrees. Very still. We're on our way between Fort William and heading down to Stirling. We're about halfway down, going through this national park through here, and just super beautiful spot. Man, I'd love to spend some more time here. We're only driving through this area today, but you can just see up here on the top of the mountain the snow melting, of course, and creating that sort of waterfall through the crevice of the mountains there, and you can just see how beautiful and clear and clean this water is. Just absolutely breathtaking. Beautiful spot.
travel sketches, and we are about to get in a car to go to Cumbria, whatever that is.
Yeah, to see
And
Beatrice Potter.
we've just been staying in this house, and I noticed that there was a microphone here, and we've been using it non-stop.
Why do you need the microphone?
Yes, I don't need a microphone.
Okay, see you soon. The Scottish part of our trip is done and dusted. It's been pretty awesome. You can see the families in the car behind me. We're on our way to Cumbria in the Lake District today, and we're hoping to see the Beatrice Potter house, and we'll overnight there tonight. But it's been awesome here in Scotland for the last week. No doubt the highlight was yesterday driving through the national park there between Inverness and Loch Ness, sort of around that region. But we'll see you in England. Okay.